How's it going, everybody? So I figured that we would start doing more YouTube videos like I talked about for gun stuff, but also doing some stuff revolving around the business. So obviously, if you've watched if you look at any of my Instagram stuff, you know that I'm a freight driver. I run for my dad, who owns Vago Enterprises. My brother, who's with me today, is also working for my dad as well. So we all kind of do stuff together, especially when he's off of school or he's not doing stuff with football. And I figured it'd be kind of cool just to kind of show what we do, especially the long stuff. And I may even take some time to do extra videos, maybe do some day hikes and some things like that if I go out to Arkansas. Not today, because we can't really do that today. But going out to Arkansas, going out to Alabama, or anywhere where there's some pretty cool hiking trails or some places to, ruck out a little bit and have fun at, just do some stuff outdoors. So today we got a couple pieces we're doing. We got a couple picking up some kayaks. We have a purple mattress put together that we're doing for somebody in Mount Pleasant, Arkansas, and we have a couple of boxes we're just dropping off, and that's about it so far, as much as we know. Kind of how this job is that at any moment anything can be added or changed, and we may even be able to do something on the way back. Who knows? But yeah, we're kind of stopped right now waiting on a train. Figured a little video would be kind of nice to do for today. So yeah, real quick, kind of go over what I carry in the van. Very, very quick overview, and I think that what I'll do is in the next little while I'll make videos over everything. I'll do a rifle build setup, a pistol build setup, and a chest rig setup, a bag setup, all those things, so that I can kind of show you how it works for traveling whenever you have a job that's in freight, depending upon what you do. And so really quickly, everywhere I go, whenever I am in the van, not always in the truck because it's sometimes not feasible, but everywhere I go when I'm in the van, if I'm doing anything long or even shorter runs because I may end up having to go somewhere else, I take multiple days worth of clothing. That means regular clothing as well as carrying some kind of BDU type stuff as well for camping or even for hiking, or even for, in the worst case scenario, identification if I need to get with a group or anything like that, or create some sort of way for distinction between me and other people. I carry rifle with me everywhere I go. It is the 12.5 setup that I'll go over in a little while in another video. As well as the rucksack that I have right now, which is an Eberly stock, but that'll most likely change sometime in the next few months. I'm looking at getting a Hill People Gear ute pack. I think that'll probably fit what I want to do a little bit better. But that's about it for right now. We're rolling right now on 412 in Arkansas, head to the first stop, and we will see y'all when we get there. So we just got done with the first stop. Completely forgot to take a video of it, like I kind of figured I would anyway. But we are on our second stop now. It's only about 5 minutes from our first. We're dropping off a TV at a little mom and pop shop over here in Franklin, Arkansas. May have to put it together, may just drop it off, who knows, whatever they tell us when we get done. So we'll see y'all there. So we just left the third stop. We are heading to Melbourne now. Got some kayaks we got to pick up, throw in the back. And right now we do not have service. So this is one of those fun runs where we actually have to use the map on the phone like a normal map, as opposed to using it like you would if you had service. So this is actually something good to talk about for a second. One thing, if you are in the freight industry or you drive a lot, you kind of realize just how many places actually do not have service, or you can't get any sort of good connection to anything. One thing that I've actually installed on my phone that'll help out with this, and I suggest everybody that can to put it on their phone. T-Rex Arms video I saw a while back had an app that was shown called Osmo Maps, and all it is a downloadable map app so that you can use anything offline. That has come in handy quite a few times, especially if you go out in areas where like Kansas or Nebraska or Missouri, you may not have service for a couple probably even 50 miles sometimes. You may go a full hour without any service. I remember a while back, I went on a run to Colorado by myself, and it was out to a wind farm for General Electric. Well, I did not have service for over an hour and a half. And at that point, it was basically just following the road that I remembered to do on the way back, which is pretty easy depending upon how many turns and cutoffs you have to make. But if you have a lot of turns and a lot of places where you may have to get off the road, the main road, it's nice to have some extra maps. So Osmo is definitely something I recommend if you're driving freight, or even if you want to go on a adventure somewhere, to put some sort of offline based map system on your phone, and or always good to have a GPS as well that you can download some maps onto. But you should have some sort of backup plan for your mapping and for your ability to actually navigate, especially in areas you've never been to before, because that can cause a lot of problems. And you don't want to have to call somebody if you don't want to have to get stuck somewhere where you have no service and you have no ability to navigate. That will lead to very bad situations. Anyway, we are on to our, like I said, third stop, and we're heading to Melbourne. So we will catch y'all when we get there. Took care of our third drop, and we are on some pretty nasty back roads right now, trying to make it back to our fourth stop, which is our mattress delivery. It's going to be our heaviest and biggest one we do today. One of the things we tend to do for Pilot is we do mattress deliveries. So Purple Mattress Company will have some sort of in-between middleman send out a mattress, and then we usually put them together. We have just a twin XL with the two frames that are set together for this one. So it should be a pretty easy bed today compared to usual. Usually we're getting a lot of big ones that are super heavy. So we are on the way there now. It should be another hour before we get there. These back roads are pretty hard to drive on, especially having any speed at all. It's just too dangerous to be speedy on these. So we kind of got to take our time, get our way back, grab some gas. We're almost out of fuel, and we should be good. And I will let you know when we get to the next stop. We're back. So did not do a final video or a final clip for the video 2 days ago, but it's Friday now. I figure I'll probably post this today or tomorrow, depending on what goes on. So we got done with all the Arkansas stuff. Ended up going to Mattoon, Illinois, which is just northeast of St. Louis, and then came home. So kind of a good end of the weekend. Got some things done at work, working on some emails and working on some little lists I got to make, all the things I got to get done today, including taking care of pay sheets and getting all my runs up to date in my book. But yeah, so should be another video coming out either Friday or Saturday of next week. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do. It'll either be a pack loadout, a rifle build overview, and or a pistol build, or a pistol overview. I'm not really sure which one I want to do yet. Got all three of them as ideas for videos, and something pretty special coming in pretty soon that will probably help a lot with these videos, quality wise as well. So Talk to y'all later. Hope you have a great weekend and stay safe, and God bless all of you.